We are in a fight to save our democracy. What's worse is they disrespect the voters of Texas. They disrespect the members, the diverse members who represent those communities all across the state of Texas. Time is now. There is no more time. You must pass strong federal voter protection legislation, and you must do it now. You must do it before the August recess.
Texas Democrats have gone to Washington. Thank you for joining us for KAGS News at 10. I'm Elizabeth Tharp. Texas Democrats are leaving the Lone Star State in an effort to stop Republican-backed voting restrictions. How are our local lawmakers reacting, and do the Texas Democrats have political power on their side? KAGS reporter Jordan Adams has more.
At least 58 Democratic members of the State House of Representatives are expected to leave Austin today for Washington, D.C. in an effort to block measures from advancing.
I was elected to come over here and represent the people of House District 14 in the legislature. And I'm here. I drove over here to do that. And I think it's the responsibility of every elected official to perform their job.
The lawmakers are risking arrest in leaving. Under the Texas Constitution, the legislation requires a quorum of 2/3 of lawmakers to be present to conduct state business in either chamber. Absent lawmakers can be legally compelled to return to the Capitol. Vice President Kamala Harris is praising Texas Democratic legislators who are walking out of the Capitol in an attempt to prevent votes on Republican-sponsored election bills.
I met with them when many of them traveled to Washington, D.C. We sat down and had an extensive conversation in the Roosevelt Room in the White House. And I applaud them standing for the rights of all Americans and all Texans to express their voice through their vote unencumbered.
Yesterday, Republican lawmakers advanced a pair of voting measures, House Bill 3 and Senate Bill 1. If passed, both would add new identification requirements for mail-in voting, ban some early voting options, and create new criminal penalties for breaking election code, while empowering partisan poll workers. To block the pending legislation, Democratic lawmakers would have to remain away through the end of the special session, which can last up to 30 days under the state's constitution. The current special session began on July 8th.
It appears to me that it's more of a publicity stunt than doing their job.
Reporting from Bryan, I'm Jordan Adams, KAGS News.
And all this as President Biden plans a speech tomorrow in Philadelphia promoting a federal voting rights bill. Now, Governor Abbott says he will call another special session if Democratic lawmakers successfully run out the legislative clock on a controversial voting bill he backs. And a Texas